When you're the dude she cheats with, you don't get theory. You get front row reality. The lies are smooth, the guilt is non-existent, and the performance is flawless. You will watch a girl call her boyfriend baby and tell him how much she loves him and about how she just can't wait for him to get home. Then you'll watch her turn off her phone, crawl into your bed, then laugh at his missed calls and endless texts wondering where the hell she is. Being the main dude blinds you, but being the side dude wakes you the hell up. One position feeds you fantasy, the other position feeds you truth. At 20, she dates you because she wants you. At 29, she dates you because she needs stability. Different motives, different experiences, different pressure, different existence. With a 20-year-old, it's romance. With a 29-year-old, it's a negotiation. One is a journey, the other's a countdown. And I've talked about this recently, but I'm gonna mention this again because this is some of the most underrated dating advice a man can get. Be the side dude just one time and you will never trust a woman again. Not even the good girls. When you're the dude she cheats with, you don't get theory. You get front row reality. The lies are smooth, the guilt is non-existent, and the performance is flawless. You will watch a girl call her boyfriend baby and tell him how much she loves him and about how she just can't wait for him to get home. Then you'll watch her turn off her phone, crawl into your bed, then laugh at his missed calls and endless texts wondering where the hell she is. But she's not worried. She's already got the airtight, ironclad backstory all worked out, with the help of her best friend, of course. When you're the side dude, you learn something that no book can ever teach you, and that is that women don't cheat because they're unhappy. They cheat because they can't. You see, opportunity is much more priority in her mind than morality and loyalty to you. Her boyfriend thinks she's an angel. He totally understands why she didn't call till the next morning. I mean, what else could she have done? You, on the other hand, you know she's a professional actress with an Oscar-worthy performance that she has had years to perfect. Being the main dude blinds you, but being the side dude wakes you the hell up. One position feeds you fantasy, the other position feeds you truth. Be the side dude enough times and you'll stop believing in good girls. Not because you're bitter, but because of first-hand experience. You saw the duality, you saw the switch, you saw the mask drop, and you saw the real her. It's not the purity you judge her by, gentlemen. It is her capability to remain loyal in the face of temptation. Because no matter how good a woman is, every woman is capable of betraying a man who swears up and down he knows her. After the side dude experience, you don't hate women, you understand them. You understand them on a level that most men never even approach. And that understanding is what saves you. Trust slowly, love wisely, and believe absolutely nothing without evidence. Because a man who sees behind the curtain walks differently, he talks differently, but most importantly, he chooses differently. Because once you've been the side dude, you stop praying for angels and start screening for demons. The main difference between dating older women and younger women, and having dated plenty of both, I can tell you that there are some stark differences between the two experiences. Date a 20-year-old and you get time, you get fun, you get peace. Date a 29-year-old and you know what you get? You get deadlines. A 20-year-old is discovering life. She's curious. She's playful. She's not in a rush. Her biological clock hadn't gone off yet. A 29-year-old, however, is calculating, checking the calendar, checking your income, checking to see if you fit her 5-year plan. At 20, she dates you because she wants you. At 29, she dates you because she needs stability. Different motives, different experiences, different pressure, different existence. A 20-year-old lets things flow. You get to know her gradually. There's a natural flow to things because they're not rushed. She's at her best and not her most desperate, and it's obvious. A 29-year-old, on the other hand, she rushes through all the intimacy, the titles, and the commitment. Not because of you, but because of time. And that's because Mother Nature doesn't wait for anyone. With a 20-year-old, it's romance. With a 29-year-old, it's a negotiation. One is a journey, the other's a countdown. You don't feel pressure with you. You feel possibility. You feel potential. You feel her choosing you, not her age choosing for her. This isn't cruelty, gentlemen. This is biology. As men, we age into our value, while women age into urgency. Two timelines, one truth. And that truth is that if you want peace, choose youth. If you want pressure, choose age. But do not sit here and pretend that they are the same experience, because I'm here to tell you, having experienced plenty of both, they are most definitely not the same experience. Not even close. This is where guys fall short trying to run cheesy pickup lines and using canned responses, because girls have a supernatural ability to determine very quickly whether or not you get laid. They can tell. They can smell it before you even open your mouth. You see, gentlemen, women have a sixth sense for male desirability. This isn't based on philosophy, and it's not based on vibes. This is based on biology. And if she knows that other women want you, all of a sudden now she feels that spark. If no woman wants you, she just doesn't see you that way. The hard truth is that women simply do not like lonely men. They like validated men, men who are pre-selected by other women, men respected by other men. Social proof is the modern woman's religion. Your dating history leaks through your energy, your posture, your tone, your pace, and your cadence. You cannot fake abundance, guys, no matter how hard you try. A man who gets laid moves differently. He's calm, he's unbothered, he doesn't chase, and he isn't begging. And women feel that aura like heat, which is why you always hear them use the phrase, is it hot in here or is it just me? That ain't a cute slogan or some figure of speech. That's the truth. Now, a man who doesn't get laid, that guy's nervous. That guy is over-invested. He talks too much. He's desperate for approval. And women smell desperation like sharks smell blood in the water. Because at the end of the day, women never choose the best man. They choose the man other women already chose. Hypergamy is herd instinct. It is literally the hive mind. And this is why the same dudes get all the women and the nice guys get nothing. Women follow demand, not intention. If women want you, more women will want you. If no women want you, good luck with your pickup lines. Because women don't detect your worth. They detect your options. So the quick math here is to level up, get wanted, get chosen, then watch how quickly women all of a sudden find themselves in your proximity. Because if there is one thing that I have learned over the years is that it is not your job to protect your woman from other men. A loyal woman protects your relationship and your peace long before you ever have to physically protect. Because the hard truth is that men only lose women who are volunteering themselves anyway. You cannot steal a woman who already doesn't have one foot out the door. You see, gentlemen, her boundaries show her character, not your masculinity, not your paranoia, her choices. If she's friendly with every dude, laughing too hard, replying too fast, entertaining male friends, that's not a threat, gentlemen. That's information. A woman who wants you closes doors. A woman who wants you blocks access. A woman who wants you creates distance, and you will never have to tell her. A woman who wants options keeps doors slightly open just in case. And the only way to fix that is to walk away. High value men don't mate guard. They choose women who mate guard them. Because if you're having to police her every move, you already know the truth. And that truth is that she does not respect you. A loyal woman protects her relationship. A disloyal woman protects her excuses. So your job is simple. Provide standards, enforce boundaries, and then watch her behavior. And what's her job? That's easy too. Make your life easier, not riskier. If she truly values you, she will guard her attention like it's sacred. If she does not value you, she will hand her attention out like coupon. Men lead, women choose, and their choices expose everything. You don't protect a woman from men, gentlemen. Her loyalty protects your relationship and your peace. Always complaining about this or that, but the most annoying thing women complain about is the male sex drive. Men are so horny, they squawk, as if it's not the very thing that drives literally every decision they, women, make from sun up till sundown. But they can bitch and moan all they want to. The male sex drive is the reason the human race even exists. If men weren't driven by lust, most guys wouldn't deal with women at all. Not in their teens, not in their 20s, not ever. Because let's be honest, gentlemen, most women are annoying, emotional, chaotic, dramatic, and come with more baggage than Louis Vuitton. And what makes a man look past all that? His sex drive, biology, Mother Nature forcing him to endure the storm so humanity doesn't disappear. A man's libido is the engine of civilization. Without it, there's no dating, there's no approaching, there's no relationships, no babies, no people, no species. Everything collapses. Most women don't realize this absolutely brutal truth. And that brutal truth is that men tolerate a lot because we want sex. Because if we didn't, we would choose silence. We'd choose peace. We'd choose purpose. We'd choose all of that over pointless emotional freaking chaos. Take sex out of the equation and all of a sudden better than 90% of women have absolutely zero value to offer most men. Is that harsh to say? Yep. Is it true? You bet your ass it is. Because men don't chase women because they're so amazing. We chase because nature wired us to ignore your bullshit. You want the real red pill, ladies? Lust keeps men interested. Peace keeps men committed. And 99.9% of y'all never understand the damn difference. And we wonder why most of these half-naked hoes cosplaying as quality women in these street interviews are all single. Big freaking mystery. Always hurts, and I know this because I have been here many times before, but the lesson here is that women don't abandon the men they love. They leave the ones they're finished using. Because a woman doesn't all of a sudden fall out of love. She simply runs out of benefits. If she walked away easily, it's because she was never emotionally invested, only situationally invested. You see, gentlemen, love makes a woman patient, but convenience makes a woman temporary. And it is very important for men to learn the difference. She didn't suddenly lose feelings. She simply lost access to what she wanted from you. And that is when her exit plan activates. Because a woman in love fights for you, while a woman using you replaces you before you even realize you're a placeholder. If she truly loved you, your worst days wouldn't scare her away. Andre 3000 famously said, "You can plan a pretty picnic, but you can't predict the weather." And shout out to Outkast, because only an opportunist leaves when the weather changes. Don't chase the woman who discarded you for convenience. Instead, chase the man you became after she left you. Because the breakup wasn't the loss, it was a revelation. She showed you who she really was, which means she showed you what her true role in your life was. Let her go, my guy. She didn't leave you because you weren't enough. She left because she was never yours in the first place. So while I do know that it is going to hurt for a while, it is very important to understand that over time, pain fades, but clarity stays. And clarity is what you gain from a bad breakup. Your value doesn't disappear because she walked. If anything, her value gets exposed. Because at the end of the day, she didn't abandon love, guys. She abandoned opportunity.